2020 was a hell of a year that tested all of us. Now, I know turning the clock over to 2021 isn't going to instantly make everything better, but it can't be worse, right? Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Mason, or Unique Geese, back in once again with yet another video. As many of you may know, every year I do these New Year's resolution videos, where I go over my goals for the previous year, and then I introduce my goals for the upcoming year. Every year on January 1st over my Twitter account, I post my goals for that year. I then have that message pinned to the top of my Twitter the entire year, so I can go back and think, this is my goal, this is what I want to do, and this is where I want to get by the end of this year. As bad as 2020 was, for content creation, it was awesome for us. You guys supported the hell out of me, and I can't thank you guys enough for this. We are so much farther than I thought we would be in a year's time, and it's all thanks to you. Let's start going through our goals for 2020 and see what all we accomplished and, fell short of. First goal was improve even more with my design. I'm taking graphic design classes now. I think overall with my art, I'm definitely getting a lot better. I will say that in the upcoming year, I do want to focus on design a little bit more, just because it's going to be a major part of my future. Stay consistent with streams. We did a hell of a job with this. I think in my video last year, I said something like, I want to stream at least 3 times a week. Want to be doing at least 3 streams a week, every week. Like, there should not be an excuse for me not to stream 3 times a week, every week. There were very few times in the past several months that I went a day or two without streaming. Like, it was insane how many times I streamed. Just in 2020, we streamed 750 hours of content, which, my god, I'm a loser. That's 750 hours that I sat in front of a webcam talking to you guys. That's kind of insane. Compare that to the previous year where we only streamed for about 326. I did pretty damn good this year. My next goal was I wanted to get my Twitch channel to 1,000 followers. As you guys know, I've been streaming on the platform for about 4.5 years now, and I really wanted to hit that 1,000 follower goal. At the time of recording, we currently have 2,282 followers. So we are over double the number I wanted to be at by the end of the year. So thank you all for that. That's insane. My next goal was I wanted to make the kind of content that I wanted to make. For most of my streaming career, I've been strictly a Pokemon streamer. I only did Pokemon shiny hunting. I very rarely did any other games. But this year, I wanted to break that. Because playing the same games and doing the same thing over and over and over again was wearing on me, I figured it's time to become a variety streamer. This year, we did a shit ton of just chatting content. I did stuff like the craft stream. I did a Bob Ross stream here at the end. Overall, I stepped out of my boundaries to make the content I wanted to make. I genuinely think that you guys enjoyed it. No longer am I restricting myself to doing the same thing every single stream, which I think is really, really healthy for me. Getting on to the YouTube side of things, I wanted to hit 1,000 followers. So this was a goal that I, pretty well thought that I'd be able to hit. Because I think by the beginning of the year, I had 900 followers or something, so. But what I would have never expected is getting up to almost 2,500 followers. At the time of recording, we're actually at 2,499. Hey, if you want to be a sub, you can be number 2,500, so that's pretty cool. Along with YouTube, my other goal was I wanted to be more consistent with my YouTube uploads. Now this, I kind of fell short of. Right before I moved off to college, I was hitting it pretty hard. I even had a week where I did daily uploads just to see what that felt like. The issue with doing daily uploads is I have a life, I have my graphic design work, which is my current job right now, and I have school. Then you say, okay, I'm gonna edit for 4 hours a day, and then I'm gonna stream for at least 2 a day. The time just doesn't add up. Doing daily uploads isn't really rational with where I'm at in life, but I could have done a lot better than what we have now. I've gone weeks. I think this year I had a couple months where I didn't even do any YouTube uploads, which in general just is not acceptable. I think I really want to focus on YouTube a lot this year. I think having that resource for you guys to go and see some of my content, or if you guys miss streams, you can go and see edited versions. I think it's really good for the channel. So then the other thing was balance content creation with college, which honestly, my first semester of college was pretty damn easy. So as of now, I'm doing a good job balancing it. Don't be surprised as I get into harder classes if I kind of lighten up on working on content a bit more, because in the end, gotta focus on school first. That's what I'm trying to say. So let's go and get into the goals for 2021. I'm tired of talking about 2020. Fuck 2020. So the first goal I have is improve even more with my design. Like I said, I'm gonna be focusing on my graphic design stuff a lot this year. Don't be surprised if you see a lot more kind of changes visually to the channel. I have a lot of really cool ideas for stuff I want to do content-wise here in the channel, but also with my overlays, with my panels, with my BRB screens, all of that. So I'm going to be playing a little bit with it. So don't be surprised if you come onto the stream and stuff is completely different. Stay consistent with my streams. Same goal as last year, but it's so important to me. Getting that opportunity to interact with my community is something that I think makes Twitch way better than doing like YouTube and TikTok. I get to sit there and I get to talk to you guys, and I think that really helps build community, and I think overall you guys are amazing, and I love dedicating the time to, you know, talk to you on stream. So I do want to stay consistent with that, even if I focus on YouTube a little bit more. Now, this seems like a big goal, but with what I'm going to try to do this year, I think it's doable. I want to get my Twitch channel to 10K followers. Now, that seems a little bit strange because just last year I was asking for 1K. We are almost halfway to 3K right now at the beginning of the year. I genuinely think that if we grind out Twitch, I think there's a chance. I also want to get 1K subs on YouTube. You know, I really want to build this community where you guys are watching the Twitch and you're watching the YouTube. Because over on YouTube, it's completely different content. If you go back and watch videos, even though you guys were in those streams, it's different content. Like the talent show, I edited down, I added a bunch of stuff, and overall with my YouTube, I want to get a little bit more creative. Now, this seems like a big goal, but I think it's very doable. I want to hit 100K followers on TikTok. TikTok, I haven't even been grinding that hard on, but it's all just luck and it's so easy to grow. Right now we're at like 17.5K off of just like posting random clips from my YouTube stuff. If I try to consistently post almost every day, maybe even multiple times a day on TikTok, just have content ready to go and push, I think there's a decent chance that we can hit near 100K followers on TikTok by the end of the year. Of course, I want to stay more consistent with my YouTube uploads. Like I said, I want to be a little bit more hard on myself for doing the YouTube stuff. I think it's really important to really push it. Again, balance content creation with college is a big one. I mean, like I said, I think my classes are going to get a lot harder. I think I got kind of lucky with having nearly everything online my first semester, and it was just kind of easy, you know, freshman classes. I'm still in that, but I think it's going to be a lot more intensive going further into my college career. Now, boys, this is the big one. This is the one that I would love to hit. The one that I've kind of talked to you guys about for a while. But it's going to be a grind from all of us, and I'm going to need every single one of you to help. I want to hit 75 average viewers on Twitch, and I want to get partnered this year. If you know anything about the Twitch community, your biggest goal whenever you start out is I want to hit partner. Partner is technically the top 1% of Twitch. I genuinely think that if I grind out my YouTube, I grind out my TikTok, and I'm consistent with my Twitch streams, there's a chance that we could hit that 75 average and become a partner. I'm going to need all of your guys' help. If I'm live, even if you're not going to watch, consider keeping the stream open. I need you. I really need you. You watching right now. 75 people watching me at a time is insane. And I think it's almost rude of me to ask for this. I feel almost bad asking for this, but it's something I really want to do. Another factor to that is I've always wanted to go to TwitchCon. If you guys didn't know, usually in San Diego, California, every year there's a convention dedicated just for Twitch and Twitch streamers and Twitch related products, all that jazz. Me being a broke college student in Illinois, the only way I could rationalize saving up and spending the money to fly myself out to California and buy a TwitchCon ticket is if I knew going and getting that badge, it would say partner on it. I'm gonna go 1 year. I know for a fact I'm gonna go 1 year. I just don't think with how I am financially right now, I could rationalize going in September if I was just an affiliate. And I know that sounds awful. I know that sounds so bad, but I've got to give myself a reason to go. And I've always wanted to go. I've got buddies that have gone. I've got people in California wanted to meet. It's always been a dream of mine to go to California. So that's a big goal for me if I'm going to be 100% clear with you guys. By like middle of August, I really want to hit partner. But overall, guys, I wouldn't be where I'm at without you. Everything I do is because of you. Of course, I put in the hours. I've been grinding for years on this. I've been grinding for so many hours off and on stream to make sure I have the best kind of content I can for you guys. And that content is just going to continue to improve the more motivation you guys give me. So in the end, the only thing I can say is thank you. And while 2020 sucked, a lot of good came out of it. I met a lot of new people. I just know 2021 is going to be better. I've got a ton of collabs lined up with different content creators you might know. I got a lot of stuff going on up here that's gonna you guys are going to see happen. So I'm very excited for everything that's about to come in 2021, and it can't be as bad as 2020. Everyone stay safe. Have yourselves a damn good one.